pretty much I want that on for stabilization if needed. And then as the solid rocket boosters get us elevated and they run out, then we're going to release those and we'll go to full throttle on the main liquid engine. But we're already going to be going faster than I would like. Yes, we're going to be going much faster than I would prefer. And we still have quite a bit to go, and we're getting some pretty interesting resistance. I want to be going almost vertical when I release. Thank you for missing. Let's see where our apoapsis is at. All right, we really do need to make this more horizontal. Or, I mean, we should have been at a 45-degree angle quite a while ago. So let's go ahead and try and get that into position. But we are probably, yeah, we're very rapidly approaching our target apoapsis here. We're going to try and get this a little bit more horizontal so that our vertical approach is not, you know, perpendicular to the surface of Kerbin. Come on. We still have over half of our fuel, so I'll take that any day. I wish this would stay open when we switch back. Let's go ahead and try and get up to 100 meters, 100,000 meters, excuse me. Very close to our target of 100,000 meters. And I'm going to cut it there. I'm going to add a maneuver to get into orbit. And that was an almost textbook launch there. 99,455. I don't think we need that. $105 and 70. 115 and 89. 96, 108. Still 96, 108, 105, and 99. I'll take that. We'll get on our target here and fire up that burn like right now, actually. Yeah, we're a little behind schedule on our burn, but we'll get there. We are likely to run out of this main liquid fuel booster during this burn, and then we're going to switch to this engine. But we've gotten out of the atmosphere without much issue, so I'm pretty happy with that. The real question is going to be our lunar approach and how well we're able to pull that off. And then, of course, returning to Kerbin successfully is also always a challenge. It looks like we're likely still going to have some fuel left in this engine. It's going to be very, very close, but we will still have some fuel in this engine. All right, 99, 105. Wait, that's not actual. 99, 103. That's even better, actually. I'll take that. And we are nearly perfect with lining up with the moon. What is up, Piker Eyes? Thank you for that host. What is... Okay, that is Minmus. It's purple. That threw me off a little bit. trying to figure out exactly what the best approach is. Just logged off the new map for the Gophercraft server. I found a cool valley and some extreme hills to call home. Awesome. That sounds great, dude. Weren't you in some extreme hills or a valley like that on the last server? Not a big deal either way. Just asking. We're going to go ahead and get on our maneuver node here. And we are maintaining electric charge pretty easily. We have some direct sunlight still on our solar panels. But we have the batteries up top here. We should be good. Okay, a large spruce forest. We're going to use the trick of speeding up just a hair to lock on to our maneuver node. All it is once you get to where you think is as close as you're going to get without going past, you just tap the warp key to speed up, and it'll actually stop any shifting of your vehicle. And I'll take that. And now when we unwarp, it's going to stay locked. So the Space Pup 6 still has fuel in our main liquid fuel engine, and we've still got these two engines as well for our lunar approach. Unfortunately, this guy here is not likely. Yeah, this will likely, I shouldn't even say likely, the engine's here. So that would explode when we landed. So this will have to be detached before we make final contact. Also, I think it's 12 is the stress that these can take. That those lunar legs can take. I'm going to go ahead and speed up time here just a hair. And we will commence our burn here on the dark side of Kerbin. I'm just watching to see if that fuel is going to empty out completely and that we have to switch. And we are going to have to switch. Here we go. Still not much of a burn time left here. As soon as we make our encounter, I've got to kill the engines. There we go. Thank you. Let me clear that. There we go. We have our encounter. We can go ahead and warp to that point in space. And we've got quite a bit of fuel to make our encounter happen and get close to the surface of the moon. I'm hoping we can continue the success of our 5 previous missions. We haven't had anybody killed yet. I believe we had one accident on the launch pad, but we were able to, I shouldn't say we were able to, I decided to revert that. Since nobody died, I figured like we weren't messing with the timeline too much. Gosh, the Derp Guru, thank you for that follow and welcome. Welcome to Beam. I don't know if you've been on Beam for a while or if this is one of your first encounters with Beam, but thank you so much. We're going to go ahead. You haven't been on for ages. All right. We are going to get our burn going right here. Whoop, 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 whoop. 148,000, 86,000, 44,000, We'll go 33,000 meters. And then from the... Ooh, you know what? Let's get it even... Ooh, not 678 meters. 21,000 meters. I can roll with that. And then... Alright, you guys are just chatting along. Barbecued meatballs. That sounds tasty. It's a 25-second burn. We're still about 4 minutes out after the warp. Yep. I'm going to get us within a minute, and then we can worry about counting it down. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get on our target, our maneuver target. Contemplating gin, says the Derp Guru. I cannot believe it. I simply cannot believe that you would be contemplating having some gin. There's the moon. What happened to our planet? Is it behind the moon? Let's look here. No, where's the sun? There's the sun. So it's back behind us this direction. There it is. There's Kerbin. Here's the moon. We're locked on our target here. Let's get down below a minute since we're on our maneuver. We're just watching the time here. And fire away. Now this one we want to be real careful we don't get too close to the moon. So I've got to be quick on the draw to kill this burn. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. Engines. 19,000. I'll take that. All right, and then I'm just going to warp us to that point. Ooh, that was pretty sweet. And let's go ahead. Let's see what kind of a camera angle I can put together here. Trying to get an interesting camera angle for a screenshot. There we go. Having a little alcohol chat going on. Gin, vodka, whatever will do ya. I have no problems with that. Alright, so there's the moon. It is so very big. Can we... Trying to figure out where I should do... I don't know if I want to do the vertical burn or not. It's not the most efficient, but we have so much extra fuel as long as I can ditch. As long as I can ditch those engines, and we can land in a safe place. We're going to drift a little bit that way, so we can hope for this ridge here. I would have liked to have targeted this. I mean, I guess we could still... target that crater. No. Oop. Let's kill that. I want to get as close to the periapsis. All right, you guys got your deal going on over there. I don't necessarily have a huge opinion on the matter. This game does have a little bit of a learning curve. I wouldn't call it a high learning curve. I would just say that, yes, there's a learning curve, and I know you can do it. But you have to be willing to have some crashes. You have to be willing to put a few little green men's lives in danger. And, well, and women. The little green women as well. I shouldn't say just men. You have to be able to, or willing to put those folks in danger. Yeah, no issue killing aliens. Yeah, I think it was important that they made the characters that are flying in this mission or in this game not completely human. I think that would have been a poor choice for the game. All right, and we're burning through fuel pretty quickly here. Oh my, we really are burning through fuel here. We're gonna have to be careful if we're gonna try and make it home. And cut the engines. All right, I don't know why it's not letting me close out my... Oh, did I have two? Why is it not letting me close that out? That control is locked? There we go. Cannot delete it. Uh-oh. A little bit of an interesting bug going on there. Let's go retrograde. And let's see our approach. We're going to land in that crater right now. We want to get almost vertical is what I'm trying to get to. I want our retrograde too. Are we going up? I wish that would delete. Are we going up or are we still going down? I think we're still going down. All right, we're still going down. Yeah, I read some news about Vader the other day on Mick Foley's Facebook page. It was disheartening, I guess, would be the term I would use. All right, we're falling almost vertically here, so we just need to kill speed at the correct time. We are going rather fast. So 14's the top, and we're about halfway. I mean, it's going to be right around 1,000, but I think around 4,000 we'll start killing speed, because we really are gaining speed way too quickly. All right, we may end up stranding an individual here. We're going to find out. Ooh. Cannot warp faster than 1 times below 5,000 meters. I guess that's for our safety. There's our shadow. I feel like we're right on the edge of the crater here. And I do believe 12 meters per second is the maximum that these legs can handle. All right, we're at 9.3 meters per second. Well over half of our fuel left. Okay, this is super tense. Oh! 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 What did we lose? We lost... Ooh, snap. We lost one of our engines. Alright, so when we take off, we're going to have to kill that engine. Let's go ahead and... we're going to limit the thrust on that engine. We did land, but because of the angle at which we were landing, we lost this thruster. Oh yeah, Vader was very impressive. Very cool guy. We're going to observe the materials bay. 100 science. You got to be kidding me. Mystery goo. 40 science. Pressure data. 40. Wow, this is a lot of science, kids. The temperature. Thank you. All right. Crew report. And now an EVA. Come on, little guy. EVA report, 32 science. Let's take the data and reset that goo canister. Let's take that data and take that data. And can we take... Yep, we're going to take the data out of the Science Junior. Restore it. And we're going to board. Awesome. And now we're going to EVA again. And we're going to hope beyond hope that we can take a surface sample rather easily. There we go. You got this, Bob Kerman. You're the man. You're the man, you're the man, you're the man. 120 science, thank you very much. And let's plant a flag. The Gopher Craft flag. Site name. First lunar landing. Space Pup number 6. We lost one engine, but are excited about bringing home some science. Anything else you guys think we should add to this plaque that's going to be here for all time on the moon? Discussions of gin and pro wrestling were also had. There we go. All right, this is where it gets a little tricky because we are on a hill. But what I want to do is, I don't want to get too much of a running start, but we want to... Ooh, don't break anything, kid. All right. We didn't have ladders yet in the game, so I want to get a running jump and grab that thing. F. Ah, we were close. F to grab, okay. We don't want to run into the lander legs. We've had that problem before. I guess I could if I... Is it R? There we go. Use our jetpack to get in there. There we go. All right, so this liquid fuel booster and this liquid fuel booster are still active. All we want to do is get up off the surface. So let's hope those two have the thrust we need. 3, 2, 1, Scoti, go. We're getting up off the surface. I'm excited about that. It's a little unwieldy. I just want to go up. All right. And now the maneuver node is locked. All right, we've got a little bit of a problem. I am going to save the game here. And then can I load? I'm going to load this quick save and see if that clears. It did not clear that maneuver node. That's unfortunate. It won't let me add a maneuver node either. I definitely don't want to... Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I guess we'd want to continue burning prograde right when we get to the apoapsis. So let's lock on prograde. And then we're just gonna watch it, and as it gets close to the horizon, that's how we're gonna get into an orbit around the moon. This is gonna be really crazy. This is gonna be... I'm very upset with the maneuver issue right now. It says that maneuver node is locked. All right. We are almost there. The height is 20 meters, so it's not too high around the moon, but we're good to go to a certain extent. I probably waited too long. Let's go retrograde. See if we can save our buns here. We might have just screwed up very badly. All right, we lost. Which engines did we have? This engine. We're going to decouple everything except for that one engine. This is going to be pretty hairy. Oh, we're still going down. This is bad news bears. All right, not to be that guy, but we are going to transmit. Let's review our stored data. Let's transmit it all. No usable comms on this vessel. Excuse me? Thrust limiter. Oh god. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is how science works. We are going to die. I don't understand. Why is that comm not working? Let's extend the antenna. And can we... We're gonna die. We died! No! Dang it! Alright, our first death. Our first death.